Is there a best meditation I can do from now until I see you in inner awakening?
Already in the satsang I gave 2 meditations, 2 process to prepare yourself for Varanasi IA. See those satsangs. It's already available in the YouTube. See them and prepare yourself. My blessings.
During the process, I felt that I was a snake that is above the head of Shiva, and at the level of my third, I could see through his own eyes. Does this mean that I can develop my clear clairvoyance? What can I do so to enable this process?
Yes, you are right. Actually, you have seen the original kundalini power. Kundalini is a snake. The snake you saw is the original kundalini Shakti. And now continue to meditate on your third eye. You will awaken your clairvoyance power. My blessings.
How should we bring up our kids such that we don't increase their ego?
Either bring them to Gurukul here, Nithyananda Gurukul, the first preference. Second answer is at least Nithyananda Bala Vidyalaya. These two is the best answer I can give, best possible. It is just helping them not to develop incompletions, helping them to live completion with completion. That's the only way. That will take care of everything.
As parents, how can we avoid bringing down our children? How can we retain their enlightenment?
I think you are asking same question. If you can, Nithyananda Gurukul. If not, Nithyananda Bala Vidyalaya. That's all. Bala Vidyalaya is, the classes start in the local centers and through the video conferencing or the teachers in the local centers we teach. Bala Vidyalaya is great.
How can I love myself fully?
See, start finding the patterns of self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. When you started developing those patterns, discover those incidents and complete with them, you will have a complete love for yourself. You will develop such powerful, such strong love for yourself.
What are some of the 43 powers that you are talking about in the Cambodia video? Can you name some of them?
See, 43 powers, like ability to heal yourself, ability to make your body as you want, ability to expand your visualization power, ability to manifest whatever you visualize into reality. These are the some of the powers, that 43 powers. You will get the seed of all those powers in the Shivogam process in inner awakening. The seed will be put inside you. Then you just need to further nourish, develop, cherish, expand. It will become reality.
How do I figure out the purpose of my life? How do I know what I want to aspire to?
Completion, 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 completion. Completion every night, completion every morning, completion every day. In a month, you will realize the purpose of your life. Just completion every day is enough. You will realize the purpose of your life.
During the Shivoham process, I felt energy rising up all the way to my neck, but no farther. It almost seemed like there was a warm liquid rising up, but there was a blockage at that point. Is that okay?
No, it is not okay. You see, raising was okay, but getting stuck in the neck is not okay. So do completion. Maybe some patterns are blocking in the neck. Once you melt those patterns by completion, you will see energy goes to Sahasrara. The experience you had is true. Really the energy has reached Vishuddhi. But you can't afford to stop it there. You should raise it to Sahasrara. Blessings.
About an year ago, I had a dream and you appeared in a chariot and you took my hand and we went off together to the ashram. What does this mean?
Come on, come to Varanasi and come to the ashram Bidadi. Do diploma in Vedic science. I have brought my chariot, now you have to get up. Get into the chariot.
Swamiji, why does your energy feel so wonderful? Even though you're so far, we feel like you are here.
I am not so far. I am sitting just next to you. Actually inside you. Not even next to you, inside you. Understand? I am not so far away. I am not so far away. I am sitting inside you. That's the reason you feel so wonderful. You feel so wonderful with this energy. I am inside you. I will be inside you forever.
Can you describe the difference between self-love and selfishness? Thank you.
In self-love, you will love you. From that love, you will love others. In selfishness, you feel deprived from you. You will deprive others also from you. Selfishness is all about depriving, and it is powerlessness based. It will deprive others, it will deprive you. Self-love is empowering you, empowering others. In self-love, you will be just radiating glory. Everyone who comes around you, you will empower them so much. They feel fulfilled. In selfishness, you will deprive others and you will deprive yourself ultimately.
Will Varanasi Inner Awakening emphasize more on completion or Shivoham as in December Inner Awakening?
Don't worry. It is going to be more on Shivoham and both. It's a very powerful mixture of both. I am not going to say you are not going to do completion, and I am not going to say you are going to be looking at the mirror all the time. So I am very clear. It is going to be a beautiful, powerful mixture. I'll let you do some self-effort and then make you understand you can't do it by yourself, so I'll do it. Unless you try, you don't believe that you can't do. You always want, I will do. I tell them, all right, try. Then I come back and say, okay, now you tried enough. Come on, let you have it.
If Shivoham leads to enlightenment, then will our ambitions and goals die?
No. See, please understand, your ambitions and goals, which are created out of incompletion, only they will die. The ambitions and goals, which is your purpose, they will become reality. Balloons will burst. Your being will expand. Sometime, in the name of pumping your being, you are pumping the balloons, which is your ego. Balloon egos will burst. Your real being will be pumped with energy. Understand, the goals you created out of your incompletions will die, disappear. Life goals, your life purpose, they will just become reality.
The first question he has is, what are the processes involved for one to reach the state of enlightenment the fastest way?
Process. I can tell you, completion. Completion is the most powerful process to reach enlightenment in the fastest way.
The second question, if one is medically ill, can enlightenment dissolve those medical blockages?
Yes. Before even enlightenment, the medical blockages just dissolve and disappear.
The third question, when one receives Diksha or initiation, what kind of changes will they experience mentally and spiritually?
Mentally they will feel peace, spiritually they will feel bliss. That's the experience of initiation. If you want to know experientially, ask the next person who is sitting next to you.
How do we know our kundalini Shakti is awakened?
See, just by the way you feel about you, how you will feel alive, active, energetic, powerful, that is the only proof your kundalini is awakened.
Sharing that her anger inside, the incompletions are not there anymore. Also, she says she feels like she can be closer to God again.
Tatastu, my blessings. My blessings. You will become one with God, not just closer to God. Blessings.
During the completion process, when other thoughts or memories start interrupting the process, how do we center ourselves back to the process?
Understand. The moment you remember other thoughts have come, get back to your center and do completion with this pattern of getting diverted. That itself is one more pattern. Do completion with that, it will become all right. Blessings.
I get very aroused during the sound meditation and I have uncontrollable movements and sounds. Is that okay?
Yes, it is okay. Perfectly all right. Because your kundalini is aroused, kundalini is awakened. So this is usual. It is perfectly all right.
Swamiji, I was trying to complete with one of my patterns and try to trace it back to an incident. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't come to an incident. Does this mean I don't have an incident? How can I address this pattern?
Do one thing. If you are not able to connect to the root incident, at least pen down the incidents when you went through that pattern. When those patterns got strengthened, you complete with them, then you will discover the root incident and it can be completed. But all pattern starts only with the incident. Go ahead, you will find it. I'll take care.
I'm having difficulty completing with my feelings of hurt and rejection by my ex-girlfriend. I know time and space are what are required and completion with my root patterns surrounding rejection are what is needed. But I can't understand why I am continuing to devote so much of my time and energy to this person. I feel I have learned a great deal as a result of this breaking up, but I fear that this person that I still care about is doing everything in her power to sabotage herself. How can I help her and help her without my ego desiring anything of her?
Don't worry. Now it is beyond your hand. I'll do it for you. I'll complete you in this whole issue. I give you this as a boon. You will see miraculously you will be healed and completed from this whole suffering and pattern.
Swamiji, I would like to ask you what was stopping me from experiencing the Shivoham and Kundalini awakening? Can you help me clear the blockage that I feel is stopping me from experiencing it? Or could it be that I did experience it and I was not aware of it? Thank you, Swamiji.
Actually, you experienced, you were not aware. But now again I am going to do the process next session. That time you will really experience and be aware both. You will see.
We reach enlightenment by completion. What is the point of being enlightened? What happens next?
Actually, what happens next you should see. Whatever you want becomes reality. Life becomes smooth, joyful. In one word, cool. Life is no more frustrating. You will never say life sucks. You will always say, wow, life is cool. That's all.
How do I handle people trying to keep me away from my path?
Keep them away from your life. That's all. That's the only way. People who try to keep you away from path, keep them away from your life. Over.
Swamiji, sometimes I feel very close to you, sometimes far away. These conflicting thoughts make me disturbed. How can I align with you always?
Please understand, when you feel far away from you, you feel far away from me. When you feel close to you, you feel close to me. So it is build more and more completion. Demolish incompletions. You will be eternally connected to me. That's all. Bring more and more completion into you.
Can my relationship with my husband be healed? I am doing completion.
Tathastu. I'll heal it.
Thank you, Swamiji, for your kindness with the work you have done on us. My question is, what kind of meditation do you suggest us to practice from now onwards for Shivoham?
As I said, I have spoken on it in 2 satsang. 2 preparation I am requesting all of you to do. If you watch both the satsangs in the YouTube and start preparing till Shivoham, that's best. Best preparation is watch the satsang every morning. That's all. I am telling all of you, the best way to prepare to come for Varanasi inner awakening, watch the morning satsang every day, Nithya satsang every day, that's all.
How do we know when we have reached the state of enlightenment? I feel you with me more and more.
See, now what you are feeling is a powerful growth. You feeling me with you. That's a powerful growth. When you reach, you will just feel I am you. You are me. That's all.
Nithyanandam Swamiji, my first 16 years of my life were filled with trauma. During the first year of my life, there was much trauma. Trauma that I don't remember the incompletion, but I know it has affected my whole life and relationship. I know this pattern is from my grandmas and uncles and aunts, same pattern as well. How can I find the exact incompletion when it happened?
Don't worry. Whenever the incompletions come up, whatever incident you remember, with that complete, you will automatically remember even what has happened in the first year. When you complete all the other things, that will also open up. I'll take care.
During completion tonight, I relived what I believed to be a past life. Was this real? How do I know if my reliving is...
Yes, your reliving was authentic. I saw it, it was authentic. You even saw the animal you had at that birth. I saw it.
During my meditation, I saw a face of a monk, a sannyasi. Who's this and what does it mean?
No, it was your own past birth. In your last birth, you lived a sannyas life. That face only you saw.
Could I have your blessings to attend the inner awakening in Varanasi?
Blessings. My blessings for you to be able to attend the Varanasi inner awakening. You will be able to attend. Blessings.
Swamiji, thank you for this program. I have a question about chakra centers in my body. I once followed a meditation practice which promised that I would get taller in height. I am pretty short. But instead of getting taller, I got shorter. Could this be a result of me not having the right knowledge, or is it because I was in the space of incompletion?
No, not having the right knowledge. Don't worry. It is not having the right knowledge. That is the main reason. Now I will complete and heal you. And my blessings for your mother who is in the hospital. Blessings.
How can deep trauma within my family be healed? Can you please make my passage to Varanasi inner awakening possible?
Tathastu. I'll heal your deep trauma and I'll make your Varanasi a reality. Please come. I'll take care. I'll remove all the obstacles. Blessings.
Was my dream last night about crossing a desert wasteland, about completing my incompletions?
Yes. It's about your spiritual journey.
Swamiji, I want to come and meet you, but I have a legal problem. Please bless me so that it's resolved soon.
My blessings, it will be resolved. You will be able to make it for Varanasi inner awakening itself. My blessings.
Can parents pass incompleteness to the kids?
Yes,
Why
yes,
is
yes.
my son suffering?
Parents only cause lot of incompletion to the kids. And what your son is suffering is not from past life. It is in this life what all of you caused. It's parents who cause so much incompletion to kids.
Swamiji, how many people must be enlightened before it spreads automatically to mass quantities of people?
Listen, world is not all of you put together. Each one of you are your own world. You be awakened, your whole world will be awakened. World is not all of you put together. Each one of us have our own world. So when you are awakened, your world will be awakened. So you don't have to worry about the number these that you be awakened. That's all.
Why do I feel life is unfair and people are taking advantage of me?
It is just a pattern. Now sit and find out when you started developing that pattern and complete with it. That's all.
Am I responsible also for outer image that is propagated by others for or about me?
Now so many people propagate many ideas, image about me. Whether I take responsibility or not, the result is going to be coming to me only. It means I am only responsible. I only have to do, what need to be done. Okay? bitter truth, but the truth is you are only responsible. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda, thank you for watching, and if you found the video enlightening,
Please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to stay connected with us.
don't forget to click the bell icon to receive the notifications.